The original Tribal Chief is here.
The following contest is an ambulance match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC.
The original Tribal Chief. Some say the only Tribal Chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a Tribal Chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side. You got to be aware of Rollins' mean streak. It's ruthless and long.
Rollins will do whatever it takes to win, and this superstar has got to have the same mindset. Take a look at an athlete who exists on a level unto himself. Seth Rollins is a fighter, a survivor, and he is on a quest for greatness.
And the WWE Universe is singing his praises.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
The crowd is singing louder than ever on the grandest stage of them all. Seth Rollins at WrestleMania is a whole mood. Yeah, at WrestleMania, Seth Rollins has crushed internet sensations and crushed energy drink bottles.
Don't forget about facing his WrestleMania nightmare in the form of Cody Rhodes.
Nobody does Mania like Rollins.
Only the biggest names, the toughest opponents can share the ring with Rollins at Mania. The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around. Delivering nasty stomps. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Oof.
Oh, big boot. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. Rollins got surprised there.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Sent flying out of the ring here. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, did you hear that? And he goes crashing to the outside. Reigns plans in motion.
Blast off!
Whoa, what a landing! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, the power! And as this match rolls on, Roman Reigns ready to go. With a Superman punch!
And Reigns unleashed absolutely everything he had.
Here comes Reigns!
The spear by Reigns!
And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Rollins landing awkward outside. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Calculating the next move here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Halfway home now.
Just close the set.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Oh. Getting back into the ring now.
Slowly getting back up. And he is not going to like what's next.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
A knee of the Revolution style by Rollins.
And the steam. No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Oh,
kicks to the face. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Yeah, Roman clearly staggered by Seth's smart offense. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
It knew what was coming there.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes with the stomp.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Picked up and being carried around now. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah.
Powerbomb. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Up on top of the ambulance? What's he gonna do now?
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Oh, sit-out crucifix powerbomb! You gotta be kidding me! Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance.
Devastating counter. Scouting paid off with a DDT.
Rollins, kick to the gut. Arms hooked. Pedigree. Come on, get down.
Seth Rollins. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Caught with the elbow.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but
Rollins lining it up.
Stop!
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Not looking good. In this position.
Oh, my God, no.
Oh, my God.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Trying to force the first door.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Reigns hits it. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
What incredible performance by Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Both men refuse to stay down.
We're seeing Rollins and Reigns go beyond the point of no return. The will to win will drive both men to incredible feats.
This is a hell of a struggle.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, And the new undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time. Byron, the Undisputed Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hard way around. Boom! Honing in on the arm. Oh no, look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way. Blade! Nicely done. Hit with the knee. Oh, ouch!
And this one's taken to the outside.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
He quickly slides into the ring. Punch lands. This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance. He wants this fight on the outside. Working the leg with that move. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
Able to slip out of that one. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Rollins just a step too slow.
Punch connects.
Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Knee right to the face!
Oh, man. Oh, right on the arm. Oof. Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Hoisted up. Working the midsection there.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Big cross body.
The Kingslayer is dominating.
Yeah, Roman clearly staggered by Seth's smart offense.
Back into the ring here.
Ooh. Reigns able to sidestep.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting...
I think we know what Rollins is thinking. No!
Rollins with the stomp. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Really just laying it in.
Elbow puts an end to that. Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Counters to gain the advantage. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
First door shut, needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Miraculous.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. Such a death grip on this hold.
I don't think this is even about a submission.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Setting up for something here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Here it comes.
There it is, pedigree.
With that,
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope breaks to save you now.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
uh-oh, we're gonna see it.
Curb stomp.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
What incredible performance by Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Both men refuse to stay down.
We're seeing Rollins and Reigns go beyond the point of no return. The will to win will drive both men desperately trying to... One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't... There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
He dodges out of danger.
Ouch.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. He's gotten on top of this ambulance.
Oh my God, no! Through the air and connects. Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane...
What a spear by Reigns. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Caught in a bad spot.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close this second door.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Face plant.
And another stiff shot to the head here.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness. Nasty line.
Rollins lining it up. Stomp. Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Ooh.
Look at the...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
that'll send a shock down your spine.
Ooh. Oh, stomping away.
Heading to ringside now.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
And somebody get in there to
Escape and a takedown.
going to the top rope. What's his plan? And enter
From the top.
crashing to the floor.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat. Oh.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Clothesline. Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging a motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Down on a windpipe. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Running sit-out powerbomb.
Right to the leg. Got the leg in.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. We're gonna end this emphatically. What a pedigree. Oh, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stomp.
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
High-risk plans from Rollins.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash! A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen.
Boom! Ripcord knee. Hoisted up high here.
And over the top into a rough landing.
What a punch. Oh. And Rollins getting battered there.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Turns it around.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Backs.
Uh-oh. Rollins with a reversal.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Boom.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh.
Desperate desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
From behind, back suplex. And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger. Fear, but Reigns!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Kick right in the face.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No.
Powerbomb.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Look out!
Kidding me? Oh no, went big and pays for it.
That terrible landing might have just secured them a spot in the ambulance. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Schoolboy, nope, rolls through.
Super kick!
Nothing but devastating damage.
Rollins looking to end it. Stop! You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done. The Revolution knee finds the mark.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
This is what I was afraid of.
Oh my God! Good Lord! Taking flight.
We are going beyond anything we expected tonight, and the WWE Universe is going wild for it.
Screw waiting around. I'm calling it here. We have another instant classic from Roman and Rollins on our hands.
Feeling like they're destined to do this forever.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
He's able to avoid heavy cut.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine. He's got to get out of this submission. He can't afford to take this kind of damage.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Producing a trampling. Might be going high risk here.
From way up.
Diving double axe handle. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stomps. Got them off their feet here. Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Wow.
And a stomp to the gut.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Right now, Seth is unable to evade Roman's offense.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Bang!
Doing their best just to shut the... Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, with authority.
Delivers the leg drop.
Into the ring again now.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Uh-oh.
Barrel roll tope. A roll of the dice, and it pays off.
Uh-oh. We're going to see it. What to the back of the neck. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running, and the ambulance is ready to go.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Ooh!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from forcing their way out of the ambulance. Oh!
Rollins.
Seth Rollins back of the neck with a forearm. What a blow. Kick gets caught.
Powerful spine buster. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
He doesn't. Oh, God.
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance. This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Up on top of the...
No. All the way down to the floor.
Definitely not how they drew that one up. Big risk leading to big bruises. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
He doesn't.
Reigns with the guillotine.
And forcing a tap out here will get you nothing. But I don't think winning is the point right now.
The saying,
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Oh, look at it, torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Getting carried. Oh, my goodness, no.
get some help.
No way. Look out below.
To risk destroying yourself, to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
What a reversal.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
Tossed back into the ring. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And he tosses him back in now.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Oh, the knees!
Did you hear that?
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
All the way to the floor.
And this one might be headed ringside. What a display of strength here. Oklahoma slam. Oh, the elbow connects.
We're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the core.
Yeah, I think this is going to take more than ice to recover from.
And he's got a seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Pedigree.
With that, Rollins has opened up an opportunity to keep Roman off balance. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Turns that in his favor.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Oh! Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door. They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality. Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Gosh.
Big kick right to the gut.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oklahoma slam.
Getting him right into the corner.
Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done. Incoming.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Oh! Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
Knew what Roman had coming. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, man.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Oh, right into a counter.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Carefully measured knee drop. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Just disrespectful.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Sit-up powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Oh, no!
Oh, God. Terrible Incredible landing on the outside.
Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? Power slam.
Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Suplex.
Launched.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
What a spear by Reigns. He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Into a powerbomb.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Just punishing their opponent. And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth. No, not from all the way up there.
Oh my goodness, not from up there.
Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body.
Crippling attack on the knee. Reigns is wasting no motion.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
And he gets set back into the ring. Clubbing blow. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Reigns to the outside. He's headed up high.
Up high. What? That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Lifted up. What's next? Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. We might be nearing the limits of this match.
I think we can consider this the beginning.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Picture-perfect dropkick. Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Rollins with the stomp. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Powerbombed into the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Pedigree. The Visionary put every ounce of passion into that move.
And now thrown back into the ring.
We all know what he's thinking here. From Rollins, knees!
Oh!
No idea where this one's heading.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Oh, God, that looked devastating. Oh, he cuts it off. Oof. Seth retaliates.
Boom!
Oh, that didn't go.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Oh, guillotine choke. Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury.
The guillotine locked in. This is all. No,
That was an incredible counter.
Bam! By Reigns! He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns are absolutely going to war.
And this war is still far from over.
Oh!
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door.
And boom, the door's shut and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
Wow! Elbow!
And a stomp to the gut. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
A submission won't win the match.
Escape and a takedown.
Reigns sent for a ride. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Ooh! Trying to work the leg here.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh. Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now? Or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead, look at this.
Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Being carried around now.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Seth Rollins didn't get what he wanted there. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
He's going up and slides back into the...
From the top. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Big reversal by Rollins.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Just ejected from the ring. Heading to the outside now.
Setting the sights on the leg with that. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Kidding me! Enziguri finds its mark.
Good golly, what a knee.
defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oh, right to the gut. Punch.
Ooh, went to the throat.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Seth on the receiving end of that attack.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
Good God, aiming to take their head clean off. Isolating the arm.
Whip back into the ring. Rollins from up high.
He realizes this is his opportunity.
Watch out! Oh, what height! And he goes crashing to the outside. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Powerbombed into the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Powerbomb. Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Reigns hits it! That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
It really looks like Seth Rollins is buckling.
Desperately trying to close the first of...
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Setting up neck breaker position. Ooh, bang!
Seth Rollins with a stomp.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Gets lifted into position.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Oh, God. Pow. There's the setup. Here we go, Byron.
Pedigree. With that, Rollins has opened up.
Rollins lining it up.
Stumped. But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Ooh.
Trying to...
First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Celebrating the a championship win here.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron. The undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure. Oh.
With a speed bag.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Battering away with a series of brutal clotheslines in the corner. Ooh, this is ugly.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Headed back into the ring.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
And whatever is Rollins' game plan didn't quite pan out for him there.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
He got out of dodge just in time.
Caught in a bad spot. Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors, forcing their way out of the ambulance. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Boom!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
That's incredible.
What resolve. Oh, man.
Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oh! The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
Surviving the shut-in door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Reigns, it's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight. This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
A revolution knee by Rollins.
Going after the legs. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Measured knee drop. Ooh.
And gets tossed back into the mat. just sent crashing to the arena floor. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Calculating the next move here.
Oh, man. Maneuvers out of the way.
Boom, what impact. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Ouch. Oh. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. Look at this!
Vaulting plancha, incredible. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Oh, scattered that one.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Doing their best just to shut that first door. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. And Zagiri finds its mark. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
The visionary allowing us all to appreciate his very presence. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. Pedigree!
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and...
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Stop!
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
I can't... Uh-oh. It's gonna... We're gonna see it.
Curb stop! You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done. No!
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
Hey, no! You gotta be kidding me!
Took a gamble and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it?
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Boom! And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
Seth has got to dig deep and find a way to push through this.
Superman punch! Reigns once again redefining hard-hitting offense with that one. Reigns hits it!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Not looking good in this position.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Now screw waiting around. I'm calling it here. We have another instant classic from Roman and Rollins on our hands.
Feeling like they're destined to do this forever.
And there's another focus to...
Rollins looking to end it. Oh. Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Setting up for something here.
Oklahoma slam.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. Pedigree! Come on, get down from...
Seth Rollins. Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stomp.
Now, make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Don't do it!
All the way to the outside. Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
And Reigns reverses.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game. Burying knees into the body.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's headed to the top now. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one. One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Boom, what a punch. Roman's on a roll here.
Right now, Seth is unable to evade Roman's offense. Back into the ring now.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
Looking for something big here.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing! The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Trying to just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
The Undisputed Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into...
Take off. You gotta be kidding me.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Ouch. Back suplex, no. Driven down. Oof, whipped right into the post. Going for the legs, going right after that base. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Rollins' master plan got stopped in its tracks by that attack.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense. Rollins in full control here. Oh, there it is. Ripcord knee.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. He quickly slides into the ring.
No way.
Ah, crash and burn.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
Corey, we know the goal of this match, but what exactly is the strategy, if there is any, when it comes to an ambulance match?
Strike hard, strike often. Let me tell you, to get the job done, things are not going to look pretty.
Oh, ouch.
Across the top rope, what a hot shot.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Oof, putting their full weight on the arm.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Boom, right in the button. Landing the uppercut. Down with a suplex. Not a good spot to be in.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door, this match is over. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Got the leg and drops the elbow.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Oh my goodness. There's the
nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face.
He gets into the ring.
Oh man, he is fired up now.
Big counter from Reigns.
And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Ooh! Oh!
Just like that, Rollins dodges.
Ooh! Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner. This is ugly.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon.
This isn't getting a win, but nice escape.
Reigns to the outside.
Now heading outside.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Oh! This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Lift it up. What's next? Gutbuster.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Now trampling the opposition.
Ooh.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, Rollins at this stage getting visions of winding this battle down. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
No.
Slingshot cross body? That was ridiculous. Absolutely. Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Stop! This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Totally helpless at the moment. Launched into the ambulance.
Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand. Yeah.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider. There's the setup. Here we go, Byron.
Vintage pedigree!
With that,
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes
With a stomp!
and this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns are absolutely going to war.
And this war is still far from over.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
And
Desperately trying to close the first. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
just close the second door, and victory is...
And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
He won the title. He earned the gold.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Making the climb to the top rope. Here we go.
Setting up neck breaker position. Ooh, bang!
And he slides him back to the mat.
Boom!
Oh, sent flying. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. Oh! And Rollins is showboating right now.
Rollins from up high.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head. Big punch finds its mark.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Uh-oh.
No!
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Ooh. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Takes out the knee.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. Oh, driving the elbow. Up the rope he goes.
From way up. Look out below! Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Oh, and a stomp. Check your face after that one. Roman struggling here, guys.
Yeah, Roman clearly staggered by Seth's smart offense.
And he heads back into the ring. Uh-oh! A slingshot cross body!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Double under. Legendary pedigree!
With that, Rollins has opened up an opportunity to keep Roman off balance.
Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. Into the barricade.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Scaled the ambulance, and now, what does he have in mind? Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent. Powerbomb.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Look at this.
No, no, no. The ambulance. No, gosh. Please, no.
Through the air and connects.
That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Ooh! This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And Roman fights back.
What a spear by Reigns. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
And Seth batters the opposition.
opposition with even more offense.
Rollins, with that truly impressive stamina, allows him to keep going on like this.
Hoisted up high here.
Uh-oh. No! Oh, my gosh, on the apron. Oh, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now. Stop!
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Bam! Desperately trying to close the first of two.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Oof.
Oh! Here comes the setup, double underhook. There it is.
Pedigree.
A fiery move by Rollins, lining it up. Stop! Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
What incredible performance by Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Both men refuse to stay down.
We're seeing Rollins and Reigns go beyond the point of no return. The will to win will drive both men to incredible feats.
Caught the leg. Got him caught. Into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Rollins showing off his offensive arsenal.
Roman's being picked apart. Being taken apart, and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oh, man. Doing their best just to shut. First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close this second door. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Being carried around now. Oh, bang! Face first. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Precision strikes.
And he now slides back into the ring.
He's zoning in. Has something big in store. Here we go.
Plunge out to the outside.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And a stomp to the gut.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oof.
Trying to at least slam.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one. They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Becoming champ like this, he is never going to forget this moment or feeling.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Followed by a forearm smash. Rollins lands hard ringside. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh.
Into the schoolboy, wait.
That's not it. Turning it into a suplex. Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Goodness gracious.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
And a stomp to the gut.
Seth losing any command of this match.
And Reigns is holding nothing back against Rollins.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
And now thrown back into the ring. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end. Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
And he tosses him back in now. This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times.
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
And whether he taps or not doesn't matter here.
Oh, I bet he's still tapped.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied. Using this submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out. Incredible. Oh, clothesline. From the outside, springboard swanton.
I think you really felt that one.
Yeah, Rollins not allowing himself to be held down. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Boom! Read that one. Oh.
Sharp clothesline.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
Rollins is set to slay.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Toss to ringside. He's looking to take things to the outside now. This is a situation you want to avoid. Reigns cuts him off.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Oh, Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman's on the...
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
halfway to victory. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree. Spectacular maneuver from Seth Rollins.
Adapt and overcome. Oh, and don't forget the freaking Byron.
Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Reigns hits it! That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
An emphatic, declarative, physical statement there.
Reigns is dominance personified.
Ooh, he fends that off.
This is crazy.
Please.
What? Took a gamble and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance. Oh, sharp knee. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh, man. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Oh, man. Trying to force the first door.
First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Here it comes.
Pedigree.
Sliding into the ring now.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Oh! Barrel tope, what? And that takes so much skill to... Oh, I think we know what Rollins is thinking. No! Right to the back of the neck! Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
What incredible performance by Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Both men refuse to stay down.
We're seeing Rollins and Reigns go beyond the point of no return. The whirlwind will drive both men to incredible feats. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Ooh, headbutt.
Oh, nothing pretty about that.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
And Seth taking some time.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. All the way to the outside. To risk destroying yourself, to destroy your opponent is the rage. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance. Superman punch from Reigns. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Doing their best just to shut
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
If they can slam this door shut,
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
you can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality. Make way for the head of the table.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
I've been at this table for decades, and I've never seen a competitor this dominant.
Month in, month out, Reigns continues to dominate.
Yeah, but think about this, Corey. The man who finally puts a loss in Roman's record will become immortal.
It's bold of you to think he'll even lose.
Well, even with the competition at this level, you might be right. You can love him or you can hate him, but you must acknowledge him.
A certified GOAT. Reigns is now an unstoppable force. Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight. You know, guys, as talented as this superstar is, I think ambition might have clouded his judgment.
Reigns is in God mode as we speak. There's a reason we rarely see Iron Man matches, gentlemen. The exhaustive demand it takes on your body is too much for most superstars.
It's a challenge anyone would hesitate to accept. Nothing puts your physical abilities to the test like an Iron Man match.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Placing him in the corner.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
We got it covered. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Tried to make short work of things there. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Locking out with the collar and elbow.
Able to slide out of the hold.
Looking to catch him off guard. Throws up the shoulder.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Slam.
Got him right where he wants him.
Check out the springboard. Oh, man.
Boom. Did you hear the impact? Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Oh. Take taking aim on the arm. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him. Boom, what a kick. Locks up.
Passes through and wrist lock applied.
Wrecking the shoulder.
And in this kind of match, is it better to get out to an early lead or keep things even for as long as you can?
There's certainly arguments for both, but if you find yourself in a position where you can run up the score, from where I'm sitting, you should, by all means, take it.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Into a neck breaker.
CM Punk looking to end it.
Can his opponent survive this?
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard real soon.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Punk goes to the jaw with a...
Boom, and it's reversed.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Fights the shoulder up in one.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Vicious arm stop. He's got his sights locked in now.
One quarter of this match is behind us.
And we're in a stalemate as these combatants jockey to gain the advantage. And that crucial first fall continues to elude these superstars.
And not done yet. What a Samoan drop. Oh, ouch.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure. No way. The tribal chief has acquired the target. Here it comes, Superman punch.
Reigns just fully established. Reigns has identified the target. Spear! Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Shoulders down. Breaks the count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Reigns has his opponent. Uh-oh.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Go to sleep. Can Reigns recover from that?
Cover! There's two, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Amazing. What resilience being shown from Reigns here tonight.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Propped up in the corner.
And he retaliates.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor?
Atomic cover.
Is it enough? Gets the count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Big knee lift. And a short clothesline.
And Rick.
Could this be the beginning of the end? Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for it out here.
Agony on his face. He has to be thinking...
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Punk looking for GTS. Boom! GTS.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. He kicks out somehow.
Holy moly! Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep. That could finish off Roman.
Is it enough? The cover! Well to the match, and he picks up the fall.
Destructive arm breaker.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack. DDT!
Planted.
And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull.
Oof, elbow drop. Does he get him here? He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
And Punk there getting in some more late offense.
Time to see how much CM Punk has left in him.
Right to the hamstring. Roman struggling here, guys.
CM Punk is stifling.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. Bang, go to sleep.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
2. Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
What a reversal by Reigns.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive by.
This is getting out of control. Punk has seen better days.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
End of the line for Punk.
And going for the pin. And that will be a fall for him. Oh, what a club. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
And a series of vicious stomps. We know what's racing through his mind.
Connects. Saw it coming. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Just endless knee strikes.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Sidewalk slam.
Uh-oh. From the apron, this isn't going to be good.
All the way to the outside.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael. And Punk wants more from his opponent.
And only a quarter of this match left to go.
It's all about defending your lead at this point in the match. You've got the advantage. Now you've got to fend.
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with his submission. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Textbook jumping. Will this be enough?
Digging deep for a kick out.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Put his stamp on this one.
Cover! 2. Adding to his score late in the match. Lifted and completely helpless here. Oklahoma slam! Blatant step ahead there.
Man, well-placed calf kick.
Roman had that scouted.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
Throughout the course of this match, Roman has been a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb. It has been incredible to see these athletes go 9/10 of the way through a grueling match.
And just a
Flying.
What? That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
incredible.
Forearm going to cut off the wind.
Oh, guillotine choke.
And this is just to send a message. No motive here, but to just deliver loads of harm.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Oh, my goodness.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a worse position and down a fall. The scoreboard's about to change.
There it is. He had no choice but to tap out.
Ooh. And we're down to the final moments here.
We're nearing a draw here, and these competitors have to be aware of that. No one wants this match to end in a tie.
And a bad time for CM Punk to find himself on the defensive.
And CM Punk,
Come on. Aww.
Time is up, and this ends in a draw. And here we go, Iron Man match time. It's no secret that this is one of the most strenuous match types in all of sports entertainment.
yeah, now that the bell's rung, the only things that matter are the scoreboard and the clock. I think we're going to see some true endurance and even a little desperation in this one, gentlemen.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Got the leg and
Elbow drop.
tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
A third. He's going for the pin. He kicks out before the count hits 2.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Locking up with one another.
Strong shove there.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Important not to lose focus this early. Don't let the early knocks throw you off your game.
An Iron Man match is just as much about scoring pinfalls as it is endurance. Corey, do you think that's enough to get the win here?
Cardio is an extremely important part of an Iron Man match. If you empty your gas tank with too much time left, you're going to be at a tremendous disadvantage for the rest of the night.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Up high.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner.
Destroying his opponent.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
Oh, stop right to the hand.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. And the forearm smash.
Clothesline.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. He is determined to fight out of this predicament. End of the line for Punk.
Cover! 2. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle.
From a seated position, this takes tremendous power.
Suplex.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do?
The rope's playing the role of savior here. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement. Oh, a knee! Lights out.
Roman being the aggressor.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find him
From the top.
Elbow drop.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. And he picks up the fall here. Wow. Oh, just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
And we have a 1-fall deficit. This is where you go beyond your standard prep. This is where Iron Man training starts to come into play. Into a powerbomb. Wow.
Reigns is setting up. Oh my God! Here it comes! Spear! Reigns got all of it.
Cover. A fall for him early here. What a shot!
And an early 2 falls advantage in this match. That's got to be a confidence boost. Goodness gracious. Reigns.
It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Big time height on that kick. Shoulders down.
And a shoulder is lifted before 1.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Punk connects with a knee to the jaw. Gonna turn this around.
Boom, a bulldog.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
CM Punk ready to end things.
Punk with his opponent in position. Go to sleep. And that took Reigns down.
Cover. 2 count. Near fall.
The tribal chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Poorly timed offense there. I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now. Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Ooh! both.
What a sidewalk slam.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He thinks he has it. And he gets the fall. What a shot. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Soaring. From the top with the splash.
This match is getting the better of him.
Taking on so much offense, you got to worry about the lingering effects. Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. Corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Punk, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Oh, he flips that around.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Cover! 2. Add that to his score. Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out and give up a fall here.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage. Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Spear!
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Makes the cover. And there he goes, scoring the fall. Turning the tables.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
This could be his chance to rally. This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. Flying. Compressing them with a splash. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Reigns had that scouted.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious. And wrong side of things for Punk to be on there.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh!
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Oh my, that'll rock you. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS. CM Punk turned his lights off.
2. Somehow he kicked out.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
Punk took his best shot, gave him
The Anaconda Vice is cinched in by CM Punk.
such a punishing submission hold.
And at this stage, it's only hooked on for punishment. And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Punk hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
Good night, GTS.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
Oh, man. What are we about to... Oh!
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. Sky high. And does not get it.
Tagged with a punch. Arm trapped.
Endless knee.
Will it be?
And he scores the fall there. And now we are 3/4 of the way through the battle.
And it would be a true miracle for anyone to come back from this deficit. The pace in your offense has to pick up if you want to catch up. My God, enough!
And he's coming too, about to stumble his way into danger.
Clotheslines!
Good Lord!
So effective.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. Wow!
Oh, Roman Reigns doing what he does best. Just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights.
With a drive-by.
Reigns sending him straight with his patented hard-hitting offense.
Always with authority.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting spin.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. And he catches the fall with that. Bam. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Spear! Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover. He got it. Scored the fall.
Suplex!
We can certainly say we are headed into the home stretch right now.
This match might be all but over. With the time left, it would be a miracle to overcome this lead. Ooh! Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
And CM Punk absolutely refusing to let fatigue hold him back.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
3, no.
Somehow, some way, he is...
CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real tide turner in this match.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Check out the springboard.
Whoa! Springboard! Clothesline!
And the core taking on some damage.
Taking flight.
And an elbow from the middle rope. We're down to the wire now. Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable.
Punk with his opponent in position.
The go to sleep, GTS from Punk.
And that took Reigns down.
2. He scores a fall deep into the... Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
Reigns came here with one thing in mind: win.
In an Iron Man match, there are 2 schools of thought. Go all out at the start to establish a lead, or pace yourself and make sure you have something left when that clock starts ticking down. Which do you prefer, Corey?
Well, I prefer to win, Cole. I'm not copping out with that answer either. I truly believe every superstar is different, and they need to plan accordingly.
Well, competitors in this match tonight seem to be very prepared.
Being placed in the corner here.
Shoulder to the stomach. Hooks the boot to the midsection. And into the collar and elbow.
Looks to take control with the waistlock. Boom!
Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position. Boom on the jaw.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner. This is ugly.
Ooh, well measured.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Punk needs to be resourceful.
From way up. Off the mark.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, and a neck breaker. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
Reigns had that scouted.
Ooh! Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Ooh! Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Ouch.
Oh, man.
Reigns heads up, this is gonna be good.
Watching. What a splash.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force. Oh.
Oh, look at the knees. One after the other. Uh-oh. Watch out.
Sent hard into the ring post.
Oh, a knee. Shoulders down.
And still in this.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Oh, ouch. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. Bam! End of the line for Punk. Cover!
Oh, not yet, they just got the shoulder up.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best, and look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape.
Tapping now will save him from prolonged injury.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearing.
Here we go. Oh, he timed that counter well.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Arm stomp. Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Check out the springboard.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oof. Good punch. Nasty.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, put down face first. Oh, a knee.
Lights out. He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by!
And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Gonna sleep. But can Punk close this?
Cover! 2! No, he beats the count.
A kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Here we go.
Bang! What a move! And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
Considering how much time is left on the clock, I'm shocked it took this long for the signs of fatigue to really set in. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something from the top. Top and down.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Quick count after 1.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down. And is he looking to hit it a second time? Up high.
Crossbody from the top. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. CM Punk from the top rope. Flying elbow drop. A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
Punk looking for GTS. Go to sleep.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Is it enough? The cover! There's 2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up, and I don't know how many more times.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. GTS connects.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
2 count. And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Oh, spinning heel kick. Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Foot right to the belly.
And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless. CM Punk ready to end things. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS.
That could finish off Roman.
2. Oh, he kicked out.
Holy moly. Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Reigns now losing ground.
Punk is just doing what he pleases. Punk from up high.
He fails to connect.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Did you hear that impact? It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Effective counter.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
2. Deep in this thing, he gets the fall.
What a spear by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
There's 2. He picks up the fall.
Ooh.
Calf kick on the money.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time. All the way up.
Across the top rope.
Stun gun.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. That should do it right there. And he gets the fall. Oh, my Lord. What contact.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Check out the springboard.
Whoa! Springboard! Clothesline!
This is not looking good for him.
CM Punk looking to end it.
CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice locked in.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the...
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. Bang, go to sleep.
That's it. That finally has to do it.
2. He went for it and scores the fall.
Punk looking for GTS.
Boom! GTS.
May have just vanquished Reigns.
2. A big fall for him there.
Oh, what a kick.
Reigns turns that around.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Spear by Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Cover. 2. He scores the fall there. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
What a display of strength here.
Caught with a punch. This is it.
And he earns the fall.
Forearm club. Timed his defense perfectly.
What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Shoulders down. An important fall for him here.
Sit out pile driver.
Not much time left as the seconds continue to tick away.
And one fall is not insurmountable. The tide can still be turned in an instant.
Oh, a kick! Wow! Momentum is
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
We have to acknowledge that this could be the end of the line for Punk. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. He got it. He got the fall. Barely any time left on the clock now. Oh, my Lord. And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Punk is absolutely relentless, no matter how deep into the match you get.
We know what's coming next.
What more can be done at this point?
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Oh, man.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Truly a hard-fought victory at the end of the grueling Iron Man match. They are going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
CM Punk is here to make money, and there's no better way to make money in this business than to win.
And this should be a real test of fortitude for these superstars. An Iron Man match. If you have the most falls at the end of the allotted time, you will secure the victory and the bragging rights.
Legacies are forged and legends created in an Iron Man match, gentlemen. This isn't just about wrestling ability. This is about endurance, about stamina, about who will be standing tall at the end of this one.
Stomping. Ouch.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Check out the springboard.
Ooh, man.
We've said it plenty of times before, but an Iron Man match truly is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, this is not the type of match you want to go into with a full head of steam. Slow and steady wins the race.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Good night.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Bam! Draped across the top rope.
Ooh, clubbing forearm. Uh-oh. Stops that offense from connecting. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Boom! Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Shoulders up, and here's a cover. Power in out at one.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Got them off their feet here. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice.
CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice locked in.
This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with dead weight. Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Ah, jeez. We can see a count out here.
Reigns plans in motion.
From the top.
Look out below!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
He's able to counter that. Lands the elbow. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Whip back into the ring. Placed him in the corner here.
Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner.
Destroying his opponent. And now we have passed the quarter point of this matchup.
These competitors searching, hunting for the next fall to give them the upper hand.
Bam! But Reigns!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover! There's two. Wow, just barely making it out.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
Oh, a knee! Lights out.
And now he's going to the top rope. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Roll up here. Shoulders up before two.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Opportunities like this rarely open up.
What a reversal by Reigns. Spear by Reigns.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Is it enough? The cover. He scores himself a fall.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Goodness, brutal back fist finds the mark. These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way, so much he's had to endure.
And now headed to the outside. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Had it scouted, now can capitalize. Picked up and being carried around now.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Does he have him here? And that fall will get added to his score. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps. You saw that one coming. Reigns hits it!
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
cover! 2 count. And it's enough to earn him the fall.
Boom!
Attacking the knee.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Elbow drop. These superstars still keeping their stamina in check as the
head of the table cinches it in.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
crucial moment in this Iron Man match, looking to score a fall with his submission. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Laying out with a power slam. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Clothesline in the
corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. Reigns got all of it.
Shoulders are down. Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall.
Then the knee to the jaw.
Oh, he had that scattered.
He's made.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS. And that took Reigns down.
Is it enough? The cover. And he's still in the game.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Stomping down.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Taking flight on the middle rope. Drops the elbow.
Stomping the arm. And CM Punk is in control.
Roman's being picked apart. CM Punk from the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top rope.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
And hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
Good night, GTS.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
And yes, he just got a fall there.
Brutal club.
And Punk gets countered there.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game. He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Spear! Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Goes for the pin. He's got a fall in the back.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Fought off with an elbow.
Oh, and he just got caught good once again.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Swing neck breaker.
Majority of the clock is gone. Iron Man testing these athletes' mettle.
And there is a very steep deficit on the scoreboard. This thing is all but one, I think. Blast off! Axe handle from the middle rope.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him. Ooh. The Anaconda Vice is cinched in by CM Punk. Trying to fight out of this submission.
There could be a new fall on the scoreboard shortly.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Cover here. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Go to sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off.
There's two. He gets the late fall.
Reigns gets out of harm's way. Able to make a timely escape.
What a headbutt. We have to be nearing the end of this one.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Superman punch.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. His spear by Reigns.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
Going for the cover. He has a fall to the scoreboard. And with the clock where it is, we can say it is got.
Hoisting up hip. Uh-oh.
And Reigns reverses.
Spear by Reigns. Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Two. And he scores a fall here. Hoisted up high here.
No, someone call a dentist.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Solid punch. Final moments of this match always ramps.
No signs of either comeback. Oh, look out. It's on now. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Oh,
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And he scores a fall.
Mounting.
Caught that. And reversed it. Oh, my. And the resiliency to win this one.
here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
And a stunning ending to this Iron Man match. It takes a lot of stamina to outlast the opposition in a match like this.
A blow to Punk's ego for sure, but he's never stayed down or out for long, though.